Right, welcome back guys. So for this video, I'm going to show you guys how to draw cartoon eyes in many different ways. I don't really have a set number because there's like a lot of different ways you could come up with these type of eyes. So hope you guys enjoy. Right, so for the first one it's pretty simple. It's basically just two ovals. And if you want to draw the eyebrows, you can. So it's not as simple as that. It also have other version to this, where you draw the same shape and you add like a highlight. Usually this does be the one as go for the most, because I don't know. When you add a highlight to eyes, it just look better for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, that's the other one. It also have like in them old time cartoons, it just have like this type of pie shape, kind of like something get eaten out of it. So kind of like a Pac-Man in a way. So just like that. Just shade it in. So just like that. Really, really, really simple eyes to draw. And the other set is like, more complicated. It's basically you'll be drawing a big oval. Right, just like that. And it kinda is like you're combining stuff. So you're basically taking these eyes and you're kinda like placing it inside. So just like that. And for the eyebrows, you're switching it up, adding some thickness to it. Just like that. And we're combining it. So, you take the oval shape and you take the highlight. And you have something like that. Right? And like I said before, you can take that same shape, same oval, same eyebrow. Right? And maybe you could remove the highlight to see how that look. You could play with it. Right? Just like that. And where's the other one? But yeah, you could also make like instead of like the oval shape, you could like mix it up, and you could just like have like a circle. I guess that is like that's a common one where like as I see like most cartoons use. And then we just draw like some simple eyebrows, and then you just have like a little dot, just like that. So basically, we just have some time, or you could have the circle, right? And then you could have like a highlight. Again, the highlight, or just drawing the eyebrows. You could have like a highlight in it, and the will be thicker. It wouldn't be like a little dot like that. And then we just like make sure it's the same size. So just like that. It's really good because it's kind of like making the character look kind of surprised. Like if you were to move the eyebrows up, you know, further, that could look pretty cool. And then for the next one, same circle. I know it's starting to get repetitive, but it's just showing you like, the possibilities you have. You could just like play with. So the same thing, but this time without the highlight, you know, just like that. Right. And for this next one, I'm gonna do like there's the I don't know if I came up with this one, but it's kind of like tombstones. All they probably thinking, what the heck are you talking about tombstones? But you'll see. Alright, so for this one, all you're gonna do is like it's really like a tombstone type shape with a kind of like curve. You know what I mean? Just like the eyebrows. And with eyebrows, you could play. You could have one that like a arc, and then it kind of cut off like that. You could have like this type of triangular type shape. You know, you could always like play around with that, but you know that. Don't worry about the eyebrows too much. Alright, so for the tombstone, just like before, we take in like these eyes, placing them within. You know what I mean? The character looking to this side, so you look into the right and add the highlight. And you can already tell I love adding like the highlight to the eyes. So it just adds something to it. So yeah, this is like the tombstone shape, and like I say, you know, continue that shape, and you kind of like you kind of mixing and match. You're picking where you want to like place inside and stuff like that. So right again, look in the same direction. You could switch it up. You could have it looking the other way, but I don't know. I have one looking this way, one looking over there. You just Alright, so you could try with all the highlight, see how that look. You know. And for this next one, right? For this next one, you could also play, like I say, we had like a oval circle, this tombstone like shape. Don't know what to call it, but that is what I will call it. And we have like this type of square shape. You can play with squares now. I wouldn't move I wouldn't move too far into like the triangular shape, but I guess you could consider like this tombstone shape, like a triangular shape, but right, you could play with squares now, but it wouldn't be like real squares. You'll kind of like well, it'll be squares, but you'll kind of like soften the edges. You know what I mean? And for the eyebrows, like just a rectangle or something like that. And you could even like make the actual eyes this time instead of playing with these oval like shape or circles. You could actually make it a square, right? And add a highlight to it. See, just like that. Alright, you could darken, like I say, you could even darken up the top and make it look like some type of eyelash or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, you can play with squares, follow. Alright, and then you just shade it in, just like that. Right, so I think that's a good set. I think I will add like one more. But I'll go back to this this type of what do you call it? This type of stack we was working with. So I'll go back, do the oval shape. Alright. I'll show you all the design you can do for highlights. That's pretty cool. You could start with this highlight right here, right there. And then you could kind of like do this other shape at the bottom. It's kind of like, I don't know what to call it, other highlight shape. Color it in. Just like that. I hope you could see it on camera. Right. Just draw the eyebrows. I'll also draw it over here so you could see it better. So you see it's kind of like a wave, like a little snake S-like shape at the bottom. And then you just color it in. Well, you just shade it in. And you see it kind of look like a little Kirby, Kirby eyes. That game character, that ball-like character, kind of look like that a little bit. But yeah, that is the different possibilities you have. I'm probably missing some, but yeah, that is the different cartoon eyes you could like play with, and you could add them to like your own characters and stuff like that. But there's usually the one I just go for. when I'm doing that. And it actually I have one more actually. What I usually go for is the same oval like shape, right? But it's like a minor difference, and you wouldn't be able to tell. It's like that, but instead of having like the curve, that circular shape for the highlight, I do kind of like it, kind of cutting the oval in half, and then I kind of color it in. But yeah, that pretty much it, guys. So that's how you draw like the front cartoon eyes. I probably missed like some other ones, but that pretty much it. I think for a good set of eyes, like you guys could just add this to like whatever head shape you have, and you could create a wacky new character there. But that pretty much it for this video, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.